Oversolver again with a quick unboxing today. Today we're going to be unboxing, I think this is the Witeden 3x3x5. Now I know that it's not something you commonly hear of, and that's because it's actually not in production anywhere in the US anymore. But the thing is, I participate in a weekly competition called Cubas.io, and they actually have 3x3x5, and the one I've been using up until now, this one, it's by Calvin. Yeah, there you go. But you'll notice it has these little circles, and they spin around, and this is a super 3x3x5. And obviously that makes for a longer solving time, and someone might say, well, why not just solve the circles? And because, here's the thing, so I'm going to get some more cuboids here. When solving a 3x3x5, you have to know how to solve a 3x3x4, and to do that you need to know how to solve a 3x3x2. To solve a 3x3x2, you solve it like a 3x3x2. When you solve a 3x3x4, you solve the inner layers as a 3x3x2 and the outer layers as a 3x3x2. Or at least that's one of the most common methods. For a 3x3x5, the traditional method is you will first solve this inner layer here, and that will make it back into a cuboid, and then you will solve these as a 3x3x2 and these as a 3x3x2. The way you solve a 3x3x5 is you will first solve these inner edges along with the centers, but the centers will be solved obviously. And that will restore it to a cuboid, and then all you have to do is solve and then you just act like it doesn't exist and solve these as a 3x3x2 and these as a 3x3x2. However, when you solve the super 3x3x5, there's actually a different way to do it, and that's the way I learned, and it's what happens when these circles rotate when you're solving. And because they can move so easily, that happens oftentimes whether you want it to or not. But basically, you actually can solve this you can see that it's basically a 3x3 with 2 extra layers. You will actually solve this inner thing like a 3x3, ignore the circles, then solve these like a 5x5 and these circles like a 5x5, which is really weird, I know, but if you're wondering, it pretty much triples the solve time. So, and I will, not to say that this isn't an enjoyable solving experience, just saying it's not optimal, and if I'm actually trying to be fast, it's not good. Now, for those wondering why I didn't get the Calvin's version, that is because it sucks. The Calvin's 3x3x5, for whatever reason, is really bad. And while I haven't read any reviews on the Witeden, they tend to make very high quality puzzles. And so, I'm very excited to see what it's like. And I will be comparing it to the Calvin's one. We get our trusty butter knife. Cut through this. And if you're wondering where you can get this, you can get it off of eBay. That's the main place, because I think they still make them. I think they're still in production in China, but you can't buy them from US stores. Like the Cubicle doesn't have them, and the the Speed Cube Shop doesn't have them. I don't know if I tried looking it up, and I didn't see any stores that had any. So this is what I'm going off of. Alright, now if I'm correct, you can actually, yeah, so for those wondering, when you want to keep the integrity of a package, you can actually open it from the bottom, and it will make it much easier, like I did so here. And you'll also see, now some of you might say, wait a minute, I saw the 3x3x5 specifically in the cubicle. No, what you saw was these, the super 3x3x5s, which I don't want. Not the 3x3x5x2 either. That's actually where it's offset. So if you see right here when I turn this, it's fully, here I can, there you go. it's fully proportional. One that isn't, what it will do is will actually offset, which is very weird. I'm not exactly sure what the inner mechanism is, but yeah. Okay, so let's doing some first turns. Let me get you guys a bit higher. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Just so that way you can kind of see. And my phone zooms in a little bit, so it's a little hard, but... Ooh. It's a bit locky, but I also just got it. Yeah, it's very nice. The Calvin's 3x3x5 I've heard has a lot of popping issues. Let me try an algorithm. Oh wait, let me see if I can remember my keyboard algorithms. Alright, so that switches two corners. B2. Oh, that's not it. Well, whatever. But anyways, I really like this. I will actually say this one is more compact, and while it catches a lot more, but it turns like it's looser. And these inner layers turn really well on this 3x3x5. And these are a little stiffer. They're a bit they're way blockier, you can see. But this I think will still be really good for speed solving. We have our little Witeden logo and all that. And I like the shades on this. Now, I think you guys know I am a big fan of stickerless puzzles. But this wasn't available in stickerless, if I'm correct. Here, let's check the box here. I'll give you a little overview of it. So, we got those pictures, which one I got, thing. I really like these diamond holes. It's actually really nice to rub my finger across. So not that I can see. So this one would be a super 3x3x5. That's not one we got though. And alright, nothing else. But anyways, yeah, I can't wait to start using this. It gives me a lot of incentive to practice 3x3x5 because this one, it's good, but it's not fast. It catches a lot, and I think I averaged around 230 when having to solve it. But this, it's really nice. I'm gonna have to get used to the new solving style of not using my old technique. But here I can do a little. Let's do a scramble on it. Let's see if I can remember. So obviously, it's going to shapeshift a bit and do all sorts of crazy weird stuff. I'll talk a little more about the Cubas.io. So it has 3x3x5 every weekend. It's usually not very populated, which is really nice for me because it means it acts basically like a mini WCA tournament kind of. And even though this is on there, I don't know how many people actually have. If you don't have this, then you're kinda out of luck, because this is the only good 3x3x5, at least one that's not super or anything. But yeah, there's also all the WCA stuff. There's relays, things like that. Alright, let's do a solve here. So this white is the bottom. Here's the top, the yellow on it. Geez, I wish this could zoom out farther. I'm sorry. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place these inner edges. So okay. And remember that this inner one can turn basically like a 3x3, so it's just a matter of, that's not an edge. Okay, here we go. I made that alg way too long, but you can see, so I've inserted these two edges right now. Where's another edge? Okay, here's the green and red one. And I'm going to insert that. very badly, whatever. Okay. There we go. So here's my red and blue, and I'm just going to do a 3-move insert. And now you can see this thing is in, and I think that's it. Now I think we solve it like a 3x. Do we? I'm not exactly sure because I've never solved this before. But if I'm correct, we then solve this. Unless I did something wrong. Wait, is color scheme right? I hope color scheme is right. No, it's not. That's the problem. Okay, so if you didn't know... Oh wait, unless... Can color scheme be wrong? No, because these centers are fixed. If you guys didn't know, on this one, you can do wrong color scheme, and then you have to redo the entire thing. Normally, blue is beaten by orange, so I'm kind of concerned about that. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is right. Alright, so now I gotta do these corners. Yoink. We have, oh, that's flipped. Rip. Yeah, wrong corner. Okay. I'm gonna have to, I gotta remember that when I do these corners that these need to be not matching. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do green orange here. I'm gonna put, see these, how these aren't matching. That's what I want. Well, oh wait, that I messed up the edge. Shoot, do I remember how to do this? Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh wait, or do I need to make these first? Okay, where's my... Okay. Apologies for taking so long. I'll probably have to cut some of this. Okay, so I'm looking, so this goes, I'm looking for edges, right. Okay, where's my, there it is. Okay, so now this inner line is complete. So now, oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, so I rotated and I can't rotate. So I don't want this, let me see. Okay, let's hold white on bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a cross by, I think it's just, is it like that? Or maybe we make the cross on bottom first. We might, no. Alright, I'm gonna cut, alright. Well, you know what, we're gonna cut that last part. Okay, future me, if you get to this point, just cut it out. Alright, so I tried messing with it a bit, and I'm gonna have to work with it a bit more. Because I'm used to solving mine the other way. But here's what it looks like scrambled up a little bit. Let me do some more moves if you guys want. But yeah, it's all nice and scrambled right there. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to pick this puzzle up yourself, you're going to have to get it off of eBay, because it's not for sale in the US anymore. It's not that expensive. I got it for $17, and then it was like $7 for shipping and handling, because it's from China. It takes usually around 2 weeks to get here, so do be to keep that in mind. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short review, or not so short anymore, I'm guessing. I know I'm getting an 8x8 soon as well, and I will definitely review that and do a comparison to the Huanglong 9x9, which I just have on hand. So stay tuned for that and for future videos about competitions and such. Thank you all for watching.